Kahal Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. This is your brother Awar making a video to feed the sheep and edify the lambs. Shalom to the Akim wa Akwathim that are going to be watching this video. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Brakathum. Kahal Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Okay, I'm gonna start this video from the beginning. About what I'm gonna read first is Jeremiah 51:7, and it says, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right? And let me get 2 Ezra 9 as well. Where's that? So, okay, I'm just in my bed real quick. I'm just gonna just drop a quick one. 2 Ezra 9 just came in my head. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 1, and he said, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And this is an uproar going on here in Canada. In Toronto, you got the Palestinians. You know, they're mad. The Ishmaelites, they're mad at Esau, you know, for coming up into their land. See, we'll get that in Revelation after. But they didn't. None of these nations, these heathen, they never had a problem when we went into slavery. The black, Latino, Native Indian man, they thought that Esau was just gonna take South Africa. They're cool when they no. I gotta go check the chronological history when they got to South Africa. But the main time was 1400s. They went to the Americas and mainly took North America, right? Nobody had a problem with it. Everyone was chill. You know, the Arabs moved into Israel. The nations were doing their thing, and then they eventually started migrating into the Americas and in North America. But Esau, the white man, didn't stop his oppression with just us. He started going around the world bothering people. He wasn't satisfied with South Africa. He wasn't satisfied with Europe. He wasn't satisfied with the Americas. So he went and tried to and went in and took the land of Israel and parted it between them and the Palestinians. So now these nations are mad. They done drunk of their wine of the Western society. You know, their people got down with it. You know, they allowed them to think they were gonna be their friends. They bought into their lies and their treaties. Yeah, you know, also now these guys are complaining about the UN's not doing anything. Oh, the UN should have been able to stop the bombing and stuff. It's a humanitarian crisis. These people don't understand that Esau rules the world. He can do whatever he wants, right? As of this point right now, he doesn't have to listen to no laws. He's the one who made up the laws. Okay, but they bought into their ideologies. You know, they bought into their lies that they spread throughout the earth, and now they're finally realizing that these people are a piece of garbage. They just want to keep oppressing, and taking as much land and resources as they can. So let's get this thing playing. See that? You see these police and the security? They ain't doing nothing, bro. They just watching them protest. They ain't trying to get busy. They're not trying to get busy. Look at him. This guy's looking scared watching him go up the escalator. Now, this is some of the craziest protesting I've been seeing since in all my years in this country. Just by one group of people alone. So you know we're definitely getting to closer to the end. Outside of all the things that's been happening worldwide. So you got the Canadian waving a Canadian flag in the midst of a Palestinian protest. You see these mans roughing them up. You know it's getting messy when you can't even wave your flag in your own country. Like this is, we're not to say Canada alone is Babylon. It's a part, it's North America, but Canada separated itself from the America, but still part of North America, and it's also probably one of the, I guess you could say, second most multicultural country in the world. It's up there, right? So you're gonna have things like this where it's a multicultural city that this man's in, where a lot of different races are in. So people they're not trying to see none of this right now, because Canada's allied with the Jewish man. They're not their enemies. Canada's allies with the Israelis. So Trudeau ain't really stopping nothing. So these guys are mad. And this is all going on in Canada. And I've been seeing it going all throughout the different parts of the states too. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, man. It's getting to that time.
No. Are you scared? No. Are you scared to death? No. You should. Are you
Everybody who's gone mad.
Why should I be? Why should I be?
Jeremiah 59:7 says Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. They're all mad. Right? They're all supposed to be allied with each other. All these nations are supposed to be allied with Canada and America. These African nations and these different European nations, NATO and all that stuff, the European Union. And it seems like nobody's getting along. People are picking sides on who they wanna ally with at this point. It's pretty much a split between West versus East, right? There was one in Zephaniah I wanted to get, and I'll close this out. This is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 8, and it says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Most High, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Okay, so the Most High's ultimate plan is to destroy these nations in the war of Armageddon at one time. And so that's why he's going to keep stirring up war in the earth. He's going to keep stirring up violence, and these nations are not going to get along, because he wants to ultimately gather them, like he says in Joel, is it 3rd chapter, to the valley Jehoshaphat, to come up against his people just so he can destroy them. All right, and then it'll be happily ever after. Kumbaya, peace on earth for us, because we're going to be ruling. All right. But yeah, man, this is what's going on. You can see how dedicated these people are for this. This is just nothing but the spirits of the Most High God putting on these people to stand up for themselves and their country. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to, Alright, man, that's enough. I'm gonna go get ready to head out. With that, I'm gonna say, Call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hope y'all were edified, and Shalom.